have one archer. There's exactly one archer who's bravely going to go ahead and plink away at our troops. Okay, guys, welcome back. And, woo-wee, we're jumping right into things here, aren't we? Because normally, I'm pretty sure the very first episode would begin with us on the campaign map, with me talking about where I've been moving and what I've been doing, but, unexpected things appear to have happened, and so we're actually going to be fighting our first battle defensively. So what we seem to have here is, I have my General Parmenion with his force, and he started off the game right over here. Facing, well, basically just north of Halicarnassus. And he was facing quite a large force of Persians. And so I thought to myself, well, maybe I'll just have him retreat for now, because he didn't seem to have the troops to face them. I'll have him take the ships that were here and go to Byzantium instead, and we'll take that from the Thracians. Because apparently we start off at war with everyone, and maybe we'll discuss that further once we get back to the campaign map. And this was the only garrison here, was this general and these two infantry here. And I was like, he could take that no problem. Look at his troops here. Well, apparently, they had this force nearby. In fact, is he in ambush? Maybe that's why I couldn't see him, because I was like, I swear there was no other troops there. So now, of course, they're coming out of the city to attack me with their reinforcements in tow. And this could very well be the end of Parmenion, and I hope it's not. I mean, it's not like he's horrifically outnumbered or anything, so I doubt it's the end of him, but at the same time, this is the first battle of a new campaign, and if you watch my 4th Age campaign that's going on at the same time as this one, then you may have noticed that first-time battles don't always go as planned. So anyways, we're going to have to fight this out, so let's get a move on. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. And what a battle it's going to be. I forgot it would be a city engagement because it was actually the garrison that came out to attack us. So what we're going to try and do is actually take out the garrison as quickly as possible and try and get into the city ourselves and use it as a way of basically trying to hold off the much larger force that's outside. Or at least that's what my plan was going to be, but for some reason it looks like they have no interest in charging us. Remember, we are the defenders, so they need to come out and get us. We do not need to go and get them. And yes, I do have one of my battering rams going to take down this bit of wall. Though, looks like that was actually a bad idea. Alright. Abandon the ram and get over here. Okay, maybe it wasn't so bad an idea after all. I don't know where they're going. Oh, they're going over there. Okay, I don't know why they're doing that, but okay, that's fine. Alright, go and take down this bit of wall. And you had better hurry, because they're coming. Alright, attack these guys in the side here. And they're routing. Okay, grand. Oh, actually, we probably don't need to take out that bit of wall then, do we? Alright, you guys. charge. Charge forward. Charge forward.
The enemy king lies dead at your feet. Now is the time to strike hard at his grieving subjects.
All right, seriously, get.
The gods be
All right, you know what? Maybe we should just
The enemy's
grab
hearts
these
are
guys.
full of fear, and now they flee.
All right, keep going. Get in. Get in. Get in. Oh, dang it! Closed. I actually thought it would stay open while we did that, but I guess not. All right. All of you guys, line up like so. Cavalry, line up over here. What is this, javelin? Okay, yeah, javelins over here. You guys, take out that bit of wall. Yes, yep, here they come. Wait, where's the other phalanx? Oh, they're still in their phalanx formation, so they're going really, really slowly.
Now they must batter a way through.
Okay, what kind of unit is that? Light cavalry. And phalanx.
Waiting for orders.
I think they have oh, they do have archers. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, wow, they started routing immediately. Well, that's good. You guys actually don't fire at will, since apparently we just want them to go ahead and rout.
And the way into the city is open for our soldiers. Order the attack.
Oh shoot, we took out that bit of wall and now they're running somewhere else. Alright. Get in there and attack them. Yeah, it looks like they're going for that gate. So I'm not entirely sure why. Alright. I know there's a tower there, but if we can actually take out these archers, and maybe even some more of these guys as they go in that direction, that would be grand. Alright, you guys, get out of here. Get out of there. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, go for the cavalry over there. Actually, you guys go ahead and... Oh, shoot. See, they're coming this way. So we need this unit to turn around and sort of block up this entrance here. Alright, are you murdering them? Good. Alright, now murder those guys too. Are they routing? Are they broken? They are. Okay, good. Alright, let's grab this unit here, and we'll have them actually block up the gate. In case they try and come through there. Alright, you know what? You guys can actually leave that area now because you're just getting shot by the towers. The enemy's going to rout in our direction apparently anyways, so why worry? It's almost unfair. By almost unfair, it's kind of unfair, really. Okay, cavalry, keep getting on over here. Lower your spears. Guys, can I get in here? Can I get in here? Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Come on, stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Like, seriously, guys, stab him. There we go. Excellent work, gentlemen. All right, so now question, did we get all of the archers? I think there were a couple of units of archers, and I hope we ran them all down, basically. So archers. Archers. I don't see any archers. What about you? Are you archers? Ah, shoot. There are archers over here. All right, so now you... grab that battering ram. To be honest, it's kind of in our way. Probably should have moved it a while ago. Oh, can you not grab the battering ram? Oh, wait, no. This is the unit that's grabbing the battering ram. This battle seems destined to be a draw. If you leave now, you will accept this result. Would you prefer to continue the fight? Continue the fight! We're kicking their butts! What do you mean it's going to be a draw? I mean, we're not even close to the timer being down either. All right. Okay, they've grabbed the ram, so come on over to, let's say, this bit of wall. Go ahead and just kind of move it out of the way, and then we'll have these hoplites here. And we'll have these hoplites kind of here like this. So you guys kind of go over here. The archers aren't firing yet, but they probably will momentarily. Unfortunately, I don't have any way really of stopping them. I could try sending my cavalry through here to just try and get them, but, like, they've got all their troops kind of lined up here, and that would be unfortunate. Of course, we could start charging through here. Yep, they're reloading. Where are they firing at? I think it's these guys here. Or... no, they're firing at the battering ram. Ow. Okay. In you guys go. Oh, no. Stick in your phalanx. Stick with your phalanx. Here, in fact, can you kind of line up here? Not exactly.
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
No. Don't raise your spears just as the enemy is getting to you. Lower the spears. Lower the spears. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of works out. So now step forward and start stabbing. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, no. Attack.
The walls are breached, and the way into the city is open for our soldiers. Order the attack.
Alright, pick it back up. Pick it back up. All right. You guys get in here.
Phalanx, pikemen! Pike, phalanx! Move, move!
Oh, I guess they really don't need to batter down the gates anymore, do they? Because we've kind of taken this area from them. I think we're taking out the archers, which is really what we would want from this, too. I guess you can drop that then. And I guess get over here.
Pike, phalanx! Waiting for orders! Run! Hoplites! Move, move! Hoplites! Attack! Move, move! Move, move, phalanx! Units!
All right, so now what we'll do is we'll wait for this big old group to come over here. They'll engage our guys, and then what we'll probably do is have one of the cavalry units chase them as they start to run, because as you can see, they're already wavering. In fact, I wonder, can I? Oh, no, over here, over here. Seriously, just go that way. Okay, you know what? Fine. Just attack them in the side. It's fine.
Macedonian cavalry!
There we go. That'll work. It's gonna have them attack from the rear, but you know what? Attacking from the side when they're already wavering anyways is basically as good. Here, come back this way. I don't want you guys getting too far ahead. Just want you to kill these guys here.
Quickly! Attack quickly! Waiting for orders!
All right, goody. Now come back.
Hurry!
Looks like those guys are going to step forward now. So, let's see.
Phalanx, pikemen!
Let's have our infantry step forward instead.
Move, move!
They'll maintain their phalanx, hopefully.
Hoplites!
So actually, maybe I should tell them to run so that they get there quickly.
Pike, phalanx! Pikemen!
Well, somewhat quickly. Can you guys pick the most roundabout way of possibly getting to a specific point? Like, you were right here, so go straight. Instead, it's go this way and around the longhouse, bounce off this wall or something. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Pikemen!
Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Why are you guys doing this? Why? Do you hate living? Do you hate living? Is that the problem? Well, at least they all got off of the house, longhouse. All right, just stop and then form your ranks. I guess it's a good thing the enemy didn't charge us, eh? Oh, I just heard arrow fire. They have one archer. There's exactly one archer who's bravely going to go ahead and plink away at our troops. Good man, good man. I like your spirit.
Go, go!
I am going to kill you, but I do like your spirit.
Phalanx, pikemen! Pike, phalanx! Unit, make haste!
And the reason I'm bringing forward a second unit of pikemen is because I want one unit to push up this side, while another unit kind of holds off these guys here. Or if any other troops try and go around.
The phalanx! Pikemen!
Oh, they have more archers that they sent forward for some reason. Okay, you guys go ahead and move forward then, because I guess that's what I was going to have you guys do anyways. Let's see if we can have a cavalry unit just kind of join them up here. Because then we could try and cut off these guys. Yeah, you see, that's a general's bodyguard. That's a bit of a tougher unit there. Come on, stab away, guys. Stab away. Don't... Why are you getting your pikes up? What are you doing? Lower your pikes. Stab, stab, stab. That's a little better. Okay, there we go. I guess they were forming their ranks. All right, cavalry, let them have it.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
All right, you guys get over here to cut off any possible flanks from the side. All right, keep your spears nice and lowered. Let the enemy come to us. Okay, cavalry, come back a bit. Oh, we could have our general come forward. I don't think we're in any real danger of having our units rout or anything, but a bit of morale never hurt anyone. All right, get out of there. Let the phalanx do its thing. General over here. Oh, if I brought my spear or javelin throwers forward, I could have had them like throwing over their heads or something. In fact, I guess we might as well just have them charge in here. Come on, stab with extreme prejudice. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I forgot that I had set up my hotkeys to change my presets. And you can see, I don't know if you guys could see it on YouTube, but I had like a bit of a stutter there, and it was because of that sharp, unsharp filter. That seems to happen whenever I like zoom in too close to my own troops. I think I explained that in the prologue if you saw that. Stab! There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you guys going? Ow. Alright, you know what? There's hardly any of these guys left, so I think we could go ahead and charge. In fact, we'll probably just lose more guys because they do still have a couple of archers left. The last defenders, you thought you were going to defeat us? With your sneaky spare army that was nearby? Come on, stab. Stab! Look, he's not even wearing a shirt, much less armor. Kill him!
The gods have favored you! The enemy are crushed! Your victory is complete!
It looks like this battle's going to be a draw. Do you want to stop now and save your pathetic little life? What are you talking about? There's no draw here. There's only victory here. Oh boy, look at all of the death. And the only units that didn't really do much killing are the javelin men. Which makes sense because we didn't use them too much. Well, actually, that's not true. They played a key role in battering down the wall so that we could get in there and do all of the killing that we did. So they definitely served their purpose. Let's see. You guys managed to kill someone. The bodyguard did the best, as one might expect. Though, that being said, they still didn't do very well. Right, excellent. So, let's take this back to the campaign map. Okay, I have to admit, even with a sizable army here, they're still not particularly happy to see us. I almost think we need to lighten the population a bit. Thing is that if I do this, like, holy smokes, that'll wipe out most of the population, which is... I don't want to wipe out most of them, but I mean, even if I choose enslave, that's still half, which is still a lot. But at the same time, I can't leave them this unhappy. Ah, shoot. Alright. Oh, well, and that also disperses them amongst the other settlements. Which I guess is probably fine. I only have 2 other settlements right now. Alright, fine. We will do it. And there goes Thrace. Already. Alright, so, I guess since we are back at the campaign map, we might as well go ahead and have the talk that I would have had had we actually started this off on one of my turns instead of one of the enemy's turns. So as I was saying, Parmenion was actually over here. And he was facing this force of Persians, which was a tad sizable. I didn't think he would be able to handle them. And so, as I said before, the ships kind of went around here and dropped him off here at Byzantium so that we could take it. And that's all well and good, but it looks like, I guess they did have some kind of army right here, probably hiding in ambush. And they must have started off the game that way, because I don't recall, I mean, unless I missed them, maybe I just didn't see them, but I don't remember seeing them there. I guess it's a good thing I didn't just have him jump right across over here, because then he would have probably been ambushed. I mean, not that there's any real chance that it would have done that. I always try to have ships drop off the army as close to the objective as possible, because it seems like they lose a lot of movement points once they're once they go from the ship to land. So I always try and drop them off like right next to their target. Of course, we still had to fight them anyways, because they were in the city zone of control, but at least we weren't ambushed. Alright, but anyway, so, yes, you've already seen Parmenion's army. And here we have Alexander the Great himself, with his force. I basically just, whatever troops were nearby, I just put them together in whatever order I felt like it, and just had them go after this fort here in Illyria. Lucky us, the Thracians have now been defeated. It looks like they just had that one settlement. Now, who are these guys again? Diplomacy. Diplomacy. Shoot, which of these is diplomacy again? I think it was this one. Yes, there it is. Alright, so we have Illyria. Honestly, this is probably their only settlement, too. And we have the Persians, the Dahe, I guess, and Scythia. Now, I noticed that I can't train any diplomats. Not even at Sparta, which is my highest level settlement right now. And I looked at the building browser too, and I didn't see a building that builds emissaries. So I think we're just doomed to be at war with everyone, which I guess is somewhat fitting, considering this is an Alexander campaign. We did not come to make peace, we came to make war! Can I say just how funny I think it is, though, that Sparta is the city that they chose to represent Greece? I mean, for a start, Greece is, small. A little smaller than I think it's supposed to be. And again, I guess the map as a whole is kind of small, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it is kind of just a small map in general. But it's funny that if you wanted to choose a city to represent Greece, that you would choose Sparta. Or at least it's funny if you're running an Alexander campaign, which obviously we are. Because of all the cities in Greece that didn't join Alexander's conquests, it was Sparta. I mean, the other Greeks didn't do so willingly. They had been beaten up by his father, Philip, and then were beaten up a couple of times by Alexander himself. In fact, he burnt down Thebes as kind of a warning to the others. Well, to most of the others, because, of course, again, Sparta did not ever join, I think it was called the Corinthian League, which is, I guess, the league of Greek cities that supported Alexander in his attacks. Well, actually, no, I think Macedon was technically a part of the league itself, and obviously the one who was really in charge of it. Alexander and Philip were really in charge of it in their day. But yeah, so choosing one city, one that didn't join Macedon in its conquests, is kind of funny. In fact, hold on a sec, I think I've got something here. You see, I read a couple of books on Alexander before we began the campaign, because he's one of my favorite, like, military generals of all time, and it's been a while since I read up on any literature of his, or that any literature that covers him. And I remember this particular bit here from the book, so I'll just read it right off to you. Finally, he sent 300 sets of Persian armor to Athens to be set up as trophies on the Acropolis. He ordered an inscription carved beside them for all visitors to read. Alexander, son of Philip, and all the Greeks, except the Spartans, sent these spoils from the barbarians in Asia. And I think that's just kind of funny because, again, the Spartans didn't support him, so I guess it's kind of like this backhanded thing where he basically had a bunch of spoils from his conquest and sent them back to Athens, to the Acropolis, and he was like, make sure everyone knows that the Spartans had nothing to do with this. Okay, but anyway, just thought I'd point that out. So one thing that I did want to point out, and you probably noticed it partway through the battle there, I actually changed my reshade preset a bit. Or rather, I didn't change it when I was supposed to, because I said in the prologue that I turn off unsharp when we actually get into a battle because it causes some stuttering, especially when you zoom in on the troops. And that happened for just a moment there in the battle, and so then I realized, oh shoot, I need to turn that off. But something else that I changed from what I mentioned in the prologue is I have HDR turned off when we're on the campaign map. So I basically have the hotkey set up so that when we're on the campaign map, it looks like this, and then I just hit a key, and then it changes to look like this on the battlefield. I do kind of like this a little better. Like, I didn't like the HDR on the campaign map because I think it made like the dark areas too dark and the bright areas too bright, and it certainly made the like the settlement screens and stuff, I think it just makes them a little too bright. I'm actually considering just getting rid of HDR altogether, but I do think it makes the battles look a little better. And I couldn't find like a perfect like setting where it looked good no matter what, and so I'm just kind of going back and forth on that one. But anyway, that's why the look of the game changed mid-battle like that. It's because I realized my mistake when I saw that stuttering. But anyway, I think that's actually all we've got here on the campaign map for now. Or all the battles I have for now. I will have one here very soon, but I have some stuff to do on the campaign map, so I will just bring you guys back as more of interest occurs.